Hi, I'm Calvin Anderson. I guess everybody's been watching the news and how President Donald Trump signed an executive order to stop Muslim immigrants from coming into the country. He said that immigrants who are Christians can come into the country. So now we're having a religious litmus test, which is dangerous because that religious litmus test can be carried out right here in the United States. We have Pentecostal, we have Baptist, we have Seventh-day Adventists, we have Jehovah's Witness. How many times do people talk about Jehovah's Witnesses religion? So what if the president said, well, we don't like Baptists, we don't like Seventh-day Adventists, we don't like Jehovah's Witness. Don't you see what's going on? He is creating an authoritarian country. And every time he's questioned about what he does a mental thing to the public, which is called gassing. Gassing is, he can say, oh, that chair is not blue, that chair might be green. You might be looking at it and it's green, but they're going to tell you that it's blue. Okay, so every policy that they stumble over, they're going to try to convince the public that they were wrong. When the protesters come out to protest, they're going to tell the protesters, oh, there was only 10 of you guys out there, when there was a million. Now, in 1818 and 1820, guess what? The black slaves were not allowed to worship in the church. It was the litmus test. They said that we were not Christians. What President Donald Trump is doing, when he went out there and said that those people couldn't come into the country, he stopped interpreters who were helping American soldiers survive in the Middle East. When does those interpreters stop interpreting for them? When does those people who are helping our American soldiers to hide and showing us where the enemy is at because of Donald Trump's action? If any of those soldiers are killed over there, that is on President Donald Trump's head and hands. You cannot put our soldiers who are over there serving our country in danger like that. Nobody fought this through. And look what we have going on now. People, if you're out there protesting, you must keep on protesting because when 2018 comes, we must come back and we must take back the Congress because the Republicans are not standing up to the president. They're letting the Steve Bannon movement take over our country. Some guy that ran a white ring, extreme KKK neo-Nazi paper is running the country. It should be illegal. How can you have somebody that was prejudiced putting in policy for this country? This country is very diverse. So we must stand up. We must go out there and protest. If you're Jehovah's Witness, if you're Pentecostal, if you're Seventh-day Adventist, if you're Baptist, any type of religion, you should be out there protesting too because your liberties are at stake. So don't sit back and say, oh, they're just picking on the foreigners. Those foreign countries are all countries of color. Some of them Africa. I was just at my uncle's funeral and some of my African cousins were standing there. They're not going to be allowed to come to the United States to say goodbye to their family members. So we must stand up and we must get out there and we must get elected. We must join together and fight back by protesting peacefully. And if we do this, we can shut whatever agenda they got coming to us down. We can control the Congress because if they don't do their job, we will throw them out of office. Thank you very much. I wanted to share this with you and share this with your friends and your family and tell them to get out there and protest, do something to save this country. God bless America. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.